Hello everyone, welcome to jobskillshare.org. Today we are starting our first project for help desk support entry level to specialist. So when you go to this course and scroll down and click on the project, once you're done with everything, make sure you went through all these sessions. This is something that we will also check before we issue the certificate and grade project, and also put the badge on your profile. You need to make sure you went through all of this. So what will be covered in this project: virtualization, installing VirtualBox and setup, and the second will be it will be a second video. So second video will be basic Active Directory user adding. Third video will be software deployment, and desktop imaging will be the last one. So the first video, where I will put this video that I'm recording right now under this link, so you guys can click on it to see how this project needs to be done, and the screenshot needs to be provided to us. So the first thing we need to do is we need to basically go ahead and go to Google. So go to your web browser, type Google, and you need to install VirtualBox. And this is something that you should have learned in the course, but to show you guys exactly how to do this project in this video, you guys can follow this video. So to do that, we'll go to VirtualBox download option and make sure you pick your Windows, the right one. So I'm using Windows, and most cases a lot of people will be using Windows. So, or you can use Linux if you want to, but you won't be able to do other projects. So I keep Windows as my option because 90% of our course is about Windows, Microsoft. So go ahead and run your VirtualBox. So go ahead and install VirtualBox, and this is the project that actually you're doing it, so you guys can follow this video. The main reason of this project is that you should do it. We just want you to do this physically in front of the computer, so we know you are comfortable with this stuff. So click next, click yes, click install, click yes, and in a few minutes you basically almost done with your first section, which is installing VirtualBox, and install OS will be the second part of this video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run this. So you just finished your first part of the first screenshot project. So now what we need to do is we need to install an operating system on this. And this is something that you should have learned in the course if you go to the sections on the right side, virtualization. But what we're going to do is, it's really up to you guys. If you guys want to just pass this project quickly, you can install Redo. So go to Google again, and we're going to go ahead and look for Redo OS. I'm just going to do, actually, my bad. It's a React OS, not Redo OS. So if you type React OS right here, React OS, and then what we're going to do is go to React OS project, go to the download option, which is right on the right side, and then here we will do is we will need to install. We will basically install the CD. So we're going to go ahead and click on, and this is the ISO. It's only 87 MB, so you could pick up anything. You could pick up Ubuntu, you could pick up Windows 7, Windows 8. They're big. They're 3 to 8. They're 3 to 4 GB. So that's why I picked a very small one, so I can get over with this project. And that's just something you guys can do for this project. But even if you install the Windows, maybe it will help you in the other projects. That's screenshot number 3 and number 4, because you will need a different type of operating system and virtual machine unless you're doing this on a physical machine, which is going to be a little harder and it will be time consuming. So if you're doing this project, you might as well want to install VirtualBox and install Windows 7, Windows 8 on it, so then you guys can do other projects like 3 and 4 with that same installation, so it will save you time. So once your ISO is downloaded, go ahead and extract the file, extract all, extract, and it will extract it to the same folder here. Alright, I think I messed up with the recording, but this is what you guys will be doing. Once you create the installation OS, the VM OS inside virtual machine, you need to rename it. To rename it, go to settings and just put your first initial and last name. This is what you will have on your certificate. So make sure you guys go through this video. If you have a different name, make sure you change that on your system on jobskillshare.org profile. So click on this video and this will show you how to change your name, and then make sure you have a correct initials right here, and then take a screenshot. To take a screenshot, you just need to go to your Windows, type snipping tool, every Windows 7 Vista and I think 10, which I'm using right now. So have snipping tool built in there. So you do new and then grab this, and then basically what you need to do is to finish all other projects and just save this and send it in one email. To save this, just click on file, save as, and just name it whatever you want to name it, and then send us all the 4 projects in one email. And this is where we're going to grade you, and we are definitely checking this. So if you have this correct, you will get graded. If not, we'll tell you to redo it. So that's how it's going to be on other projects. So I'm going to go ahead and put this video under right here. It's going to go ahead right here, check video, so you guys can start working with the screenshot 1 project of installing Virtualbox, installing OS. Now don't worry about any errors. We're not worried about any errors. We just want you to install Virtualbox and install OS. Now, like I said, it's great for you to install Windows 7 from Windows site. If you have Windows 7 running on your system in Virtualbox, it'll be easy for you to do this project, and it'll be easy to do this project. And in other projects, we will also show you that for these 2 projects. See you guys in screenshot 2 project.